Yo, what is up, everybody? We're back again. My hair is all sorts of crazy. I definitely need a haircut. But yeah, we already started up grinding for these champs. Um, I was doing a little look at my roster, and I realized I don't have Yondu awakened. So I was like, wait a minute. We definitely need to go ahead and get him awakened. He's my only tech 4-star not awakened, and want to get Havok too. So that is what we have on tap for tonight's stream. But yeah, let's just get into this. I'm also going to go ahead and play some music. Just give me a sec here. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's what we got going on tonight. I need to hop into AQ and not get my ass kicked again. Because last time was brutal. But I'll get to show off some King Groot gameplay. Yeah, because we're almost full. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock what's his face down. Let me hit that. Starting to get used to this iPhone XR too. So much better than what was going on before. Oh, he's just gonna just let me wail on him. That's helpful. This probably isn't even gonna kill him. Let's try and are we even recouping anything? No, it doesn't even look like it. Crap. We're gonna lose our boy here. I'm so good at getting my ass kicked in AQ. I don't need Corvus. I just like try and rush through these fights because I know they're not a big deal. And just get whacked. I need to not do AQ fights on stream. And this isn't going to kill him, so it's going to do way too much damage to me. Whatever. %. Rip. Yeah, I'm so good at this game. It's ridiculous. Alright. I was doing so great in Arena. Not losing matches. This stinks. I guess I get to show off the King Groot then. Yo, Meta, bro, I'm so sad. I missed it on your stream, bro. Don't worry about Corvus. Show off. Dude, he's an animal. Alright, this is my nemesis right here. Rocket Raccoon. Bro, is everything alright, though? I was so bummed. Alright, let's try and just, like, evade. Alright. Ah, crap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I spent the last like hour and a half just refreshing, just to checking to see if you came back, man. What's up, Walker? Greetings from Australia. Yo, Walker, did you get my request from Instagram? Because I requested you. I don't know if you. All right, cool, man. Listen, that's love right there. Yo, I was actually over in Beechwood today. I was thinking about you, but I was only in there for like a short period of time. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, man, my fingers crossed for you, bro, for sure. All right. I know, but I was only going to be there for like 20 minutes. And I was like, the stream's more important. I was like, ah. Oh, no way. Oh, it's dope. Well, listen, the next time that I'm like in that area, I'll hit you up. All I need is just a little bit more time. And it was so weird because over there, it was like snowy. And I'm like, what the hell? It's not even snowing up here. I was so confused. Yeah, I will, definitely. Alright. But yeah, yeah, I saw it because, like, we got nothing up here. We're supposed to be getting snow today. Um, and I was just like, okay, this is weird. I'm driving down the parkway, and I see there's just, like, snow on cars. I'm like, what the hell? But all's good. It wasn't crazy snow. But we might get crazy snow now. Yeah, 4D. I wanted to go ahead and make a stream so you could come by. Because I know I get you right before bed every time. So we just got to go ahead and get these grinds started up early. We gonna get this stun here? Nope, didn't need it. Yo, Element, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Robert? Stop the 4-star and do the 5-star? Nah, bro, I can't. I know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna put up 30 and he's gonna go for like 32. And I don't really want to put units into it. I want to keep the units going up, not down. I did not get the offer yet. I'm waiting to be like super swayed. Which definitely could happen. Right, exactly. Like there was no hype at all. What's up, BK? No hype whatsoever for Havok in round one, and he goes for like 20. Now everyone posts all these videos of him doing like insane nonsense, and I'm gonna get screwed. I did get some nice previews. Loco just has all the luck in the world, man. He's insane when it comes to those crystals. He pulled Havok and Mr. Sinister in a week. Meanwhile, I have to go ahead and grind 4 stars. It's just not fair. Right? Yeah, exactly. It's just like, what? How the heck is it possible that someone could just have all the luck? I did see Seaton got kind of boned. He didn't get the 4 or the 5-star, but he at least got the 3-star Sinister. No, that's not. Not gonna get it done, but that is. But yeah, it's man, it's gonna make me go ahead and buy it and then get completely just shafted, like 100%, no doubt. Like I'll go ahead and I'll open all five, and then we'll just be like, okay, 3 stars are cool, they're great. All right, cool. Listen, man, I my luck can't get worse, right? If you, I'm waiting for maybe like 2 or 3 more really really bad openings and just do a nice montage, and hoping that that'll put me over the top. They'll be like, look at how bad this guy's MCOC luck is. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard on this. Just trying to get rid of these. Yeah, next feature is going to be right. But I want to get Aegon, BK. Yes, you will. You will get some nice big boy boosts. That's true. That's 100% right. And the shards. Anything to go ahead and rip this next featured crystal for you guys. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's only $30. I actually think that those are a good value. I'll probably do it after the stream. But yeah, this is going pretty strong so far. What I did was I started getting the streak on the lower arenas early, so I can at least go ahead and blast through this. And then I'll get my 6 stars going, and then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch back over to the 4-star Havok arena. These battle chips are flying up though. We're almost up to 560,000, which is dope. All right, let's use everybody's favorite favorite champion, Mordo. Good old Mordo. You want some Mr. Sinister crystals, Rack? What's up, man? uh, like I said, it'll probably end up happening. Not gonna lie though, I am really loving suicides. They are making life so much easier. Straw out this special here. Let's go. That's not fair. That wasn't how it's supposed to happen at all. Is he gonna eat this? He already did eat it. Oh my god. That made no sense. What is going on here? I don't understand why I didn't get even like a half a second of bleed. And then I almost just lost that fight. Alright, here we go. Big time slaps. That was not big time. Where are these big time slaps from Mordo? He's hitting like a pansy with 10 Furies up. Alright, let's just get some degen on him then. Oh god. On the special 2? No, he can still bleed on the special 2. Unless I didn't even throw off a special 2, unless I'm just completely out of my mind. Alright. Yeah, these big numbers are nice. 4,300 crit. BK, man. Mordo's, he's OP. Oh, no, 4D. I was hoping for the big bleed for like 1,200 a tick, but he had other plans. Alright, let's fight him again. But yeah, we're going to see a lot of King Groot action in AQ since I decided to die with my Corvus already. But I do also have Omega, so it's not like a huge deal. But I hope everyone had a great weekend. My initial plans were to stream yesterday, but a nap really took me out of the mix. I slept from like 5 to 8. It was glorious. Me and my buddies started playing Apex Legends, and they played the entire day. So I don't know how they managed it. They played from like 12 to 9. It was insane. Yeah, the AAF was pretty dope. I enjoyed what I saw. It was a fun time. It's always cool to watch football, and especially if it's like decent quality. I watched the Fleet versus the Commanders. That was cool. Watching the old connection issues. But they did bring up a really good point. I listen to sports talk radio throughout the day, and once the weather breaks and we start having really nice weather in the East Coast, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be really tough to go ahead and get people to commit to watching that when the weather's nice. Come on, throw your special. I'm right here, throw it. Guy, come on, throw it. I'm right here. He's the worst. Oh my god, he's the absolute worst. He's probably not going to kill me. There we go. Yeah, that one quarterback got absolutely destroyed. Saturday games are at 8 p.m., but I mean, listen, a lot of people go out on Saturday nights, you know? Not like old fogies like me and you, Joe. But I'm with it. I'm certainly with it. Alright. cool. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Next week will be big for them because they did good work for week 1. Now it's just a matter of keeping the momentum. Yo, and also I just want to shout out everybody who took a look at my video from Friday and showed like crazy love. We did our Mr. Sinister takedown, parry only with Blade, and we got a crazy amount of views. We're up to over like 250 views on that, which is awesome. So I appreciate everyone who viewed, shared, liked, did anything. Oh, I keep getting hit. They have a team at the MetLife Stadium? No, they don't have a team up here for some strange reason. Yeah. All about the cheese, man. I think that's a huge opportunity for them to get a team in like New York. Are we going to be able to fire off this special too? Yes, we are. Cool. I think there's what, 8 franchises, and they're pretty much spread out. I think, what is it? Orlando, Memphis, San Diego, San Antonio, and I can't Atlanta. The other ones escape me at the moment, but I mean, they're putting their best foot forward. For sure. Good for them, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's smart. You don't want to go ahead and... Birmingham, okay. They're definitely putting themselves in a position to be successful. Oh yeah, Salt Lake. Oh, in Arizona, the Hot Shots. So that's the last team. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna stop once I get to the 1 million points here. This is gonna be like a juggling act tonight. But this will be pretty cool if I'm able to pull this off. The trifecta. Getting both champs and then getting the 2,000 5-star shards. That'll be fun. Yo, what's up, Sofer? How's it going, man? We're all just here chilling for some Monday action. Still getting CEO luck? Yeah, man. Listen, it's comical, that's for sure. Nice, nice. Yeah, grind it up, bro. That's where all the cool kids are. They're in the arena. And Walker, man, it's got to turn around one of these days. It's like I stole Rack's luck. He's got all the good luck now. All right, one more fight. I'll just use the Trinity here. and then towards the very end of the stream, I'll start using the refreshed 4 stars. But yeah, man, this should be fun. Yo, I'll tell him myself. Yo, BG3, let's go. Don't be holding anybody up. That's not how Frez goes. Yo, it's gonna take me a little while to get used to the new phone. he was sitting with the bench for like the longest time, so I'm actually really happy for him. He's got a Ghost, he's got a Stark, he's got a Domino now. He's like, I don't even know like how to rank, like what order I should rank these people up in. I'm like, listen, just rank one up. Who cares? And yeah, Stouffer, you can definitely have some luck. But your luck will come on Blade Day, don't worry. But yeah, the special button on the iPhone XR is so much different. It's like not far at all, but at the same time, it's like super far. So like my timing and everything is still slightly off. And I actually had to like focus on. Log out Blade Day? Listen, we could start that movement. Alright, so we got rank rewards here. Cool. Alright. Then we're just going to bounce back over to the 4-star Havok arena. Alright. So yeah, this is going to be a juggling act here with all of these fun guys. Yeah, connection's still been pretty bad. And yeah, Walker, Blade is still good. Like, you got nothing to worry about. We'll just do that. I think connection's actually been slightly better on my new phone. That would be a godsend, Joe. Because the help button is part of the, like, one of the biggest problems that's going on. Like, no one wants to help, especially if your alliance, like, grinds like crazy. Like, I don't want to go ahead and hit the help button 400 times. Because, like, Blade is the man. Yeah, the connection definitely is laggy and pretty shoddy at best when you're trying to do the help. But there's a litany of other issues that may have slightly more importance. Because, yeah, watch this. Once I finish this last fight, I'll go check and see how much Alliance help is requested. And it's probably, like, nuts. Yeah, I mean, that would just save people so much of a headache. And yeah, I hit the help button too. And like, I definitely don't have 2,000 crystals to open. So yeah, look, 443. This would probably take me, what, like 2 minutes of just straight pressing the button. Super frustrating. So I'll do as much as I can. But it definitely is a lot smoother on the new phone. Save up for 2K crystals. But look at this. Like, this is actually going incredibly fast in comparison. Like, we just did half. But it's nuts. And this is definitely because of the new phone. Like, when I used to do it before, it was so much slower. Like, it's like instant now. Right, I know. It's totally the phone. And now we're starting to, like, get a little choppy. Yeah, so, okay. Just help you? I can't help you. We're not in the same alliance, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like, when you're the one guy, and you're like, guys, help! Slap the help! I've got a couple that are, like, pretty serious. We have a bunch of guys who go for the top 10%, like, pretty religiously. But I'm sure they don't have a problem when they get the arena combat rewards from you. You know? It's a trade-off, man. It's definitely a trade-off. Yo, so Meta, tell me, we grinding for Sinister? Are we gonna spend all of our units? Or are we gonna wait till they fix them up? No, we're not whales. We grind out the arena. Like, I do want to, like, stop spending as much as I do, so I can go ahead and just keep this channel essentially free to play. Because I don't have to spend on stuff. Do an arena grind race. I was talking to Meta about doing a little something something. What? It like made him stop. I guess I'll like somewhat focus for this. But yeah, I'd always be down to do a little something something. What's up, Ultima? Welcome to the channel, man. And I would skip over Meta too. I wish there was a way to just like only help out like a certain person. You're a polar bear? That's dope. Like when you see there's just like just a ton of requests. I believe it. I've been in your stream, man. I hear how glowing you speak about him. Ooh, let's go ahead and get my new champs in the game here. This lovely Punisher 2099. Don't make him blush. But yeah, it's funny. Like I think every alliance has like situations like that where they're just like, yo, there's this guy in my alliance that is just amazing, and they're like overshadowed because everyone's got someone that they know is amazing. Beg for boss action. Oh yeah, um, that's my buddy Nabs. He's our like resident boss killer. With his Corvus, he basically just slays everything. And plus, my team's not set up to boss kill. Oh, come on. Doc Ock is such a pain. Oh my god. Alright, we got him. Yeah, like they pretty much made Blade a non-existent piece of war because there's never a boss that is bladeable. And Stark Spidey's somewhat of a risky option. Spread the wealth. Absolutely. That's what's gonna have to happen. You're definitely gonna have to get someone who's gonna be that secondary killer. Did I use? You want dibs on the first thing, boss? Who are you gonna use? Meta? Or is that gonna be a secret? Kind of want to know who you would use for that situation. What am I doing? There we go. Because what would you use? Like Killmonger? I don't like war, people too uptight, and it's about to get... It's like being married. Well, hopefully it gets a little bit better, you know? But yeah, it depends. It depends on like how seriously your alliance takes it. Nice. Did you record that? Come on, man. You got to get that juicy content out there. We got to get this man to 1,000 subs quick. Anybody who subs to me needs to sub to Metaphors. Oh, look at that. See, you got shot down already. Ultima knows better. Stouffer. Everybody likes you, man. And yeah, the old Gwenpool doesn't get much love anymore. All those rank 5 Gwenpools out there just collecting dust. It's a sad sight. That's why I'm kind of glad that I got to the Gwenpool game a little late. You still wish you had a 4-star? Oh man. All right, bro. Be good. Have fun at D&D. So he's not gonna throw his heavy? All right. Yeah, she's definitely solid, but she's overshadowed at this point. There's a there's a bunch of champs that are just a couple notches better than her. Man, that special did nothing. I've got my 5-star at rank 2. I didn't get her too long ago. Yeah, Electra definitely is a decent but overshadowed champ. I mean, the skill class is just getting better and better. And I think that's a great thing that we're just continuing to get more and more champs that yeah, Taskmaster's just hard to use. Like, I don't know how to use him. How to get that big damage. Blade, Aegon, um, yeah, he's not easy. I mean, Killmonger is great. Hawkeye's super underrated. This guy, the OG True Strike God. Let's go ahead and throw out that. What did I miss, Meta? This is a race right here. I'm really interested in seeing what Meta has to say. I'm so lost. Heavy then follow directions either light, medium, or heavy, then stack them to 5 and you're practically damaged. Yeah, but it's like doing all that. It's like there's a lot of stuff you have to get and do. And I know he's got like that really slight buffer where you can go ahead and use his heavy and not be hurt, kind of like Wasp. Oh, really? They're like mini missions. Well, we'll have to play him now. Yeah, Killmonger's great. He's a very solid champ. I mean, like Massacre is fun to play as well. But like in my tree. All right. All right. Now we got the damage going. Mean tree over here. Uh, yeah, the trade-off of getting the True Strike is not always the best. with Mr. Karnak. All right, yeah, send it to me. Where is my line chat anyway? I'm just checking on some line chat. Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, see, the thing was, with Crossbones, he was never going to make it to Alliance War simply because of all the Mystics. So those Furies fall off, Mystic Dispersion just gets flooded. But now that Mystics aren't nearly as prevalent, and people are less and less likely to have Mystic Dispersion, he's coming back. You know? Which is a good thing. Yeah, Night Thrasher, he's not nearly as bad as people said he was. But it's kind of like, where does he fit? Yeah, mutants are definitely making a comeback. They're like they're in an interesting spot just simply because you have to, like, it's a trade-off. You know, if you use Ghost, you need to bring her team along. If you use Corvus, you need a boost. But I think alliances need both. Or you just need to be absolutely phenomenal with Ghost. Like, if you're flawless with Ghost, she's definitely better than Corvus. Corvus is a lot easier to play. Fudge. Oh, come on. There we go. Best champ is definitely Magneto. What if there was no diversity in war? The game would probably cease to exist again. People would probably lose their minds. This guy's got limber, huh? Yeah, exactly. You would see just the best of the best everywhere. There'd be like Medusa, Korg, Domino. Who else? Who else would be there? Your boy Magneto. It would be an S show, if you will. Yeah, we'll just keep it here. But yeah, that would be pretty rough. Maybe you might see Iron Man Infinity War. It might not, because he might not even make the cut there. You need to get some bleeds on him. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely better this way. Diversity's still better. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about Thing. I mean, Domino would probably. Oh yeah, Hype too. Come on. Yo, every one of my fights is like this, man. Especially in arena. um, yeah, I mean, it's it's interesting when you get into like those discussions of like top five because anyone could be like a really tough defender. It's just like where they shine the most, you know? Because there's always going to be like ideal nodes for certain characters. Okay, you sent it to me. Dude, I'm gonna have to read that in a little bit. Yo, does anyone know what like an estimated cutoff is gonna be for 4-star Havoc? Because what did he go for, like 6 and some change or something like that? 7 million. I'm interested in seeing like what kind of score I actually have to put up for this. 11 million. Is that what he went for, or is that what your guess is? Either way, I could do it. It's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, I really just want him for the synergies, to be honest. Oops. Did I just completely miss my parry? There we go. Yeah, Thing, Domino, I think. Uh, Medusa, Korg are definitely going to be those top tier defenders. Yeah, man, you can definitely take them off my hands for sure. I have no problem with that. I was like, oh, I wonder if he's like any better awakened. Could not tell you. Spider Gwen? Nah, man, she doesn't have that unblockable special one anymore. She's not going to break the game now. She's just a regular old champ. And I just remembered. I'm gonna have to step out for like 20 seconds. I just have to feed the fish. Totally forgot about them. Really? Taskmaster's a badass? I'll take your word for it, man. Oh, third rags is kind of a pain in the ass to fight. Definitely. I mean, that's still where it comes into like certain no's and things like that. And then if you just have bad matchups for them, it becomes a nightmare. Like all or nothing Thor Ragnarok, and you don't bring any power control. It's a miserable time. You better hope that fight gets over before 20 hits. Big time intercepts. Ooh. Then I just got parried. Alright. Enough BS. It went for 6.8, BK? Good looks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, I can do 12. It's not a big deal. The only thing it jeopardizes is my ability to get the 2K 5-star shards. I do also have to finish up Uncollected soon. What'd you just see in chat, BK? I mean, Stouffer. My favorite guy to fight, Mordo. He's just such a good guy. I don't know why I keep trying to heavy him. Like they're not doubles. They're not double hits. Oh, you just saw Truco's just sent out? 6.8, yeah. So I guess, good looking out, man. Appreciate it. So I'll do like 2 million for Yondu. And then, like, I guess like 8 million or something like that. It shouldn't be too bad for Havok. Or maybe I'll do 10. Yeah, I've got a lot of duped 5 stars. I really enjoy her, though. I used to run her in AQ, like, all the time. There's so many champs that are just so much fun. It's just, you just don't have a real place for them. I wasn't paying attention to his power bar. But it don't matter. Alright. After this fight, I'm just going to go feed these fish real quick. Obligations. I'll be right back. All right. That was quick enough. These battleships keep flying up. I'm loving it. I just noticed I have enough resources to take up my next rank 4. Solid. I don't want to fight Korg. I'd rather avoid him as much as possible. I might, once we finish these 5 stars, I might do like a path in like master mode or something, just so I can empty out this energy. Oh, I completely forgot indestructible. Cool. But yeah, I think we should probably be having a couple of our regulars stop in now that we're normal time. So shout out to those people who came in a little early. But yeah, we're just cruising along here. I still want to put more 6 stones into this vision, because he's going to get my next rank up. But he just needs so many. He's only at SIG 47, I think. Once I get the rest of the 6 stones from that deal that I got, I'll be much happier, because I'll be able to invest whatever I have left into him. So hopefully he'll get to close to like SIG 100. That would be good enough to justify the rank up. Because it just stinks where he just doesn't get enough of a bar of power. Alright, that should end that fight. Yeah, so we're like, what, almost a quarter of the way to what the original cutoff was for Havok. My gosh, we're gonna get to over 2 million. Yeah, that was the whole purpose of getting into the arena early, just so I can get a good start. So I don't have to worry about this. Because what ends up happening all the time is I get slow starts in arena, and I'm doing this stuff like Wednesday night, like a madman, and then Thursday morning, like I don't have enough time to do it with work and everything, and I'm just like, ugh. Alright, cool. So I figure if I get ahead of the game, that'll make my life that much easier. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm just gonna be here grinding. Don't mind me. Yeah, I should definitely stop doing like AQ live. I just get crushed all the time. Like I can do like event quests, that's not a big deal, but ugh, it's miserable. I lost my like fun AQ champ, my Corvus. He's supposed to make like those tech fights in tier 1 easy. And then depending on where I'm at in tier 3, but it's gonna have to be the King Groot show. I can't believe with all the dupe 5 stars that I have that I still haven't duped OG Black Panther. I remember I brought him to rank 3 like a really long time ago too. Like he's been rank 3 for probably like a year now. But he's still just hanging out. Stupid MODOK. This is a fun fight. The more and more I play Hood, the more and more I enjoy him. Shout out to my boy Loco, Mr. Hood. Alright. Just make quick work of this void here. Yeah, almost 1.7 million, so by the time the 5 stars get done, we're almost at 1.9, I'd say. Come on. Just watching my dog do his thing. Got 64 units. Yeah, once this arena is over, I should be in a really good spot in terms of units and battle chips. Careful, bud. Because you should probably be close to like 750,000 battle chips. And then probably close to almost 7,000 units. Which will be great. Slowly but surely just building them all up. Let's go ahead and throw this down here. Getting the old heavy cycle. I love doing that. Just get them in the corner and just heavy them to death with Hulk. It's so awesome. Yeah, and then so once we finish up with these 5 stars, we'll go back into the Yondu arena. That was kind of how I planned it. Because now my 550s are about to start coming back. So it's a nice little setup here. Alright, cool. I'd like to see those up arrows. Makes fights that much easier, and plus you get more points. Nice. It's always good when arena fights go well, especially when I just get wrecked to start the fight. Alright, another fight done. We just got up to 10 likes. Nice. Appreciate it, guys. We got 8 people in here. We got everyone lurking. Where's everybody at? What is everybody doing? That's what I want to know. Alright, we got one more round and then that one fight with Red Skull. So yeah, we'll end up like 1.9. Sweet. Speaking of Red Skull. Nice, nice. What is this nonsense? Yeah, just throw all those stones in there, man. That's the way to do it. He definitely is worthy of them. What sig level is his ability right now? Because yeah, my vision just needs stones like it needs air right now. Because I think I've got like maybe 40 or so generic stones, but I've got no tech stones. So I'm hoping every day I just pull a tech. Come on. That's the hope. One tech, one generic. That's all we need. Because I think what do we have? Like maybe 15 more days left of that. So if I could pull, let's say, 4 tech, which is probably not even going to happen. That would mean that'd be quite a bit. Because yeah, what do I have? 27. So that'd be like almost 50 more levels. That'd be perfect, actually. What are these rewards? Hero use. Mystic Arena Battle. I think we pretty much just knocked all those out of the park. Another 25 units. Sick. Science Arena Battle. Power Overload. Yeah, we just crushed hero use. Alright, sweet. But yeah, definitely get as many stones into that void as possible, man. He is a beast. You will not be disappointed. I kind of regret. Well, I don't really regret it, but it did help set my prestige completely. Void's not boring, Trip. What's up, man? Void slays everything. If kicking ass is boring, then you're right. He's definitely my go-to champ for anything. Well, I mean, it's like, what else do you want him to do? He's just a crazy guy who just throws debuffs on people. You know? Now, granted, he is pretty simple. Like, that may be part of the reason why you think he's boring. Yeah. He's pretty simple. You just go ahead and just throw your special one and just watch them just start melting away. He's very reliable. Like, there's few situations where it's like, okay, he can't do this. You know? I'll avoid fighting Domino. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of champs that are fun to use for sure. Like Omega Red is like super fun. This is the time. You got yourself an opportunity to just tear it up. There's the old blade parry, the projectile. What's going on? Ultron crushes Havok. Nice. Yeah, I did see the video with Crossbones just ripping a new one into Mr. Sinister. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool that you know, his non-crits came back into the game, because all it was really good for was spiked armor back in the day. You know. But now there's a new thing for him to tackle. Yeah, I remember you loved him, man. That's your guy. I do definitely remember that. Just throwing off that big time special 3. "13 armor breaks right there. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely fun, and I was having a conversation earlier about Crossbones. Now that there's not as many Mystic champs in Alliance War Defense, he's not like a liability anymore. X-23 is super fun. That's another one of those like fun champs. She may not be the greatest, but she can do some serious damage. Yeah, it's well, you know, like the algorithm is they don't give you what you need. They just give you like random stuff. Like I have 97 uh, skill stones, BK, but no Aegon. He'll instantly get, you know, all the stones that he needs, but I just don't have them. That's the problem. All the things you want the most, they just never get there. Oh my god. How do you have that many Mystic Stones? Trip? You need to use those things. But don't tell me you don't have any Mystics to throw them into. That's unfortunate if that's the case. Uh, only Iron Fist, and you don't really want to go ahead and put 200 stones into Iron Fist. Because he's probably rank 1. Not touched. Oh, man. Gotta love it. That's like my buddy Grim. He he didn't have a Mystic character for the longest time. I think he just recently pulled a Mystic character. Which is insane to think. I don't know what I would do. Because I've got a bunch of Mystic Stones too. Got like 30 or something like that. But 315 is a ton. That stinks. Hopefully you pull something that's decent, that's a dupe for the first time. And you get them up to Sig 200 just like that. Massacre. He's fun. Like, I don't mind him. But of course I have Red Hulk and Massacre, but I just don't have Domino. It's like, what good is that? Yeah, Massacre's not bad. He does a ton of damage if you play quickly enough with him. And his synergy is amazing. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, I can still use 330s in this arena, so I can just go ahead and use this for pretty much the rest of the night. Yeah, because if I can get this arena done today, that would be perfect. Well, you know the reason why. You stopped playing the game. Like, there's no way for you to get those new champs. Like, I don't really have a ton of the new champs, which is nuts. And that's also why I've been going for featured crystals. Like, sure, I'll be able to get more 6-star shards, but I'll just pull another Mordo. But I do. Like, I can't even tell you what my newest champ is. I don't even know. Like, Omega Red, probably? Oh, yeah. I won't tell Kabam. Your secret's safe, man. Secret is safe with me. Yeah, so we'll rock out the rest of these. Electro's immune to himself, right? Oh, he's absolutely not immune to himself. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but whatever. It's all the same. He's immune to other people's shock, just not his own. That's like, I was talking to P8 the other day, and he asked me if Mephisto is immune to his aura. And I was like, yeah, I think he is. And he's like, do you have any proof? I was like, well, no, I haven't used him against himself. Turns out he is. But Electro's not. Not immune to himself. In case anyone was wondering. Kabam logic, man. Nothing you can do about it. Alright. We're just gonna sit in, strap up, and just relax. Do some Quake. Play up against the wall here. Yes, Kabam logic is interesting, we'll say. Rob, I see you know exactly how many units I have. Appreciated. What? I just dropped my block? I know I tried to like dex the last part of it, but alright. Alright. I think right after this fight, I'll do one round of master mode, just so I can get that energy dumped. Yeah, because we're a little over 500,000. We're like a quarter of the way there. Yeah, and we're at 69, just about 70 energy. That's perfect timing. Yeah, we'll just do this. Whatever. It's not important. Just a matter of just getting it done. And what more do I have left? Alright, I think I have like 2 paths here. Yeah. They both lead to potions. Alright, cool. The first round for Havok was only like 6.8 million. The 4-star. The 5-star was even pretty reasonable. It was like 20 million, 20.5, I think. Which is really not bad at all. Which I don't know if it's going to be a good idea, but I might consider just doing like 25 million every time like a new arena comes out, and hoping for the best. Because this is the second time I would have picked up a champ that way. I would have picked up Havok and I would have picked up Diablo if I just sucked it up. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you don't have the roster depth, it's almost impossible for you to go ahead and put up any sort of big numbers. But I think the further along, yeah, Diablo's, yeah, he's not good. Um, it would have just been cool to get him as a feature, especially with the way that my roster's set up. Anytime I can scoop up a champ for pretty cheap, it just adds to my arena teams. You know? It's just more points in arena for the next time that I need to actually get somebody. Yo, what's up, Captain? Hope all is well. Yeah, we started stream a little bit earlier today. We're trying to get a head start on all the arenas. So we're trying to put up some pretty good numbers. Loving this time where there's no war going on, so you can kind of just breeze through AQ and just take care of everything else at your own leisure. So I'll have like the whole second half of the month to just pretty much relax. Let's try and get these charges here. That's every day for you. Yeah, you do have an advantage on everyone else, Trip. That's for sure. You get to just chill out, which is cool, man. Yeah, I think everyone did need that for sure. Because I haven't heard nearly as much of the like upper tier alliances breaking up. The only thing I heard of was the Cal 30. Because they don't have anything to be like ticked off about, you know? But yeah, it's definitely been a nice break, for sure. No, I don't want that offer. Yeah, it gives everyone an opportunity to just finish content and not be like burdened, you know? This is just me just getting wrecked. Well, the way that I handle it is my alliance war isn't that like demanding. So what I'm very fortunate, Trip. With the way that my alliance is set up, my battle group clears me. I run path 6 to 7, and I can get everything done the first night. So if I stay up late enough, I can clear my mini. And even if I don't clear my mini boss, my buddy Iceman will probably just take it down in the morning. So I'll wake up and I'll have nothing left to do. So it makes my life pretty easy. We finished 186, so we were like right there. Yeah, otherwise, like, all the stress of like going to work and you're like, oh man, I gotta fight during my work, I gotta sneak away, sucks. That, I'll admit, that does kind of suck. But it's pretty stress-free. I mean, I've got 3 565s to do my path. Void takes care of pretty much everything, so I make do. I make do, and it's pretty non-taxing. Alright, so we'll almost have this chapter finished here. And Captain, what about you? Where'd you guys end up finishing? What? Oh my god. Was it like the last 4 hours of the Alliance War or something? That's insane. That's crazy, man. But yeah, that's how some alliances are. They're like, yeah, it's unnecessary. There's no need for that stuff. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, so it's pretty much going to be the same, but you're going to soon be getting a little bit better rewards. Nice. Good luck to you guys this next season. Yeah, we still have 73 requests. Yeah, our goal is to go ahead and stay in Platinum 3, and if we can move up, great. If not, we're good where we're at. Because I think it's like right in there, the middle of difficult and time consuming. Like, that's the biggest trade-off. Yeah. Yep. That's like right where we were. Well, we have one battle group that does map 6. And I like the map 6 battle group. Like, actually, I'll show you. So I already lost a champ in AQ, and we're actually kind of behind right now. But map 6 moves really fast because we have like the most active people in it in our battle group. But the reason why we don't do it all the time is simply because the donations are too high. Like, it just becomes a real pain in the ass. We'll start mixing in some 330s. Have you done map 6 since you came back, Trip? Yeah. Yep. Because it's just easier, you know? Everyone knows their responsibilities. We had one guy join by accident because he had just joined the Alliance, and we ended up getting in trouble. We weren't able to clear, which it stinks when you don't clear map 6. Yeah, this week we actually stayed off of map 6. I think people just wanted a little bit of a break, and we couldn't get enough for 10. But I think once map 7 comes out, we're just gonna maybe push a little bit harder. Yeah, but like that AQ score sounds like ridiculous. 350 million. Like, we don't even score. We score like almost 200 million. So that's a whole heaping load of map 7. But some people do it. That's for sure. Yeah, BK, I know you love it. Look at that Dex. Okay, yeah. Back in arenas? Nice, nice. This is where the fun's at, man. Everyone comes here for nice chill time. Some music, some arena. Some chat. Infobot sent out a picture not too long ago. What do we got here? Oh! Crazy little thing called love. Greeting summoner, love is in the air, and depending on who you ask in the contest, it's either wonderful or sickening. That is, unless you ask Deadpool. Never pass up a chance in the spotlight. He plans to use this upcoming season of love to his benefit, but he can't do it all alone. In fact, that's the problem. Deadpool wants your help in finding love and making that special connection with someone. Love is About Round 3 will be available the 13th to the 27th. So 2 weeks. Sick. Let's see what the rewards actually are. See, yep. Same paths. You know how it is, man. Alright. Don't worry, summoners. Deadpool takes care of all of those who help him. Below are the rewards that can be received in this quest. Beginner, nonsense. 3-star romance crystal. Normal, ultimate romance crystal. Heroic, ultimate romance crystal. What are... Yeah, but what is... So they don't tell us what the legendary romance crystals do? Oh, it's actually a pretty decent amount of 5-star shards. Oh, and that's perfect, so that's like right in time for Blade Day. Sick. Good job, Kabam. Good job. Make everybody happy. I'm cool with that. Map 6 is going to be cheaper. So it's going to work out even better for us. And they're not really changing much to Map 6, right? If I recall, there isn't anything like drastic going on. Stupid. Yeah, cheaper cost is gonna help. Yeah, all we have to do is donate battle chips for Map 6. So people are gonna have a lot more units to go ahead and buy crystals. Hopefully not me. Okay, so map 6 is even going to be easier? Damn. And if those map 6 crystals are still good, they're a great source of tier 2 alpha. Yeah, so I'm pumped for that. Definitely. Because map 5 is kind of like whatever at this point. It's almost like a drag. Let's just use some of these fun champs. Come on, connection. There we go. Yeah, so lesser cost, easier. That's like a automatic yes from me. Yo, Trip, I'll never forget. We decided to do map 4 one time. This was like early BOGC days, and we got absolutely slapped around. Like, we did not have any strategy involved. We were just going in there and just getting crushed. Come on. It was a bad matchup for Carnage, because I can't get any heavies off. Can't make him bleed. But yeah, needless to say, we didn't clear that map 4 when we tried it. It was a massive disaster. But it was fun to try, and I would be very interested in seeing how map 6 uh, will look. I mean, map 7 will look. Whether we'll do it or not, that's a different story. Yeah, I think they're doing some really good things with the game, so I'm happy. Can't complain. I know, man. I was talking about that before, where we just had like 10 Slayers, and it was so much fun. And then when we went to different alliances, we tried to bring as many of that 10 with us. Okay, alright, lag. That was some crazy lag. Alright, let's start on this Kamal special one here. Boom. Yeah, man, I won't lie, that was probably some of the most fun we ever had. Because we were such a cohesive unit. We just had a blast every day. Hey, listen, man, it is what it is. We had fun. That's the most important thing, you know? And that's why we stayed together for so long. Because it was fun, you know? And yeah. I get you. And I wish I could keep playing with everybody. It's just we're all playing at different levels now, you know? Like I know Rack and P8 still play in an alliance together, and they have a blast from everything they tell me. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Someone's got to be it, right? Someone's got to be that guy. You should see me in AQ. I just limp around every now and then. Rack is a very, very hilarious guy. I've known that kid for it's like going on like 10 years now, and he is so funny. He cracks me up, and then he like ticks me off too. So he's got like the best of both worlds. And the best part about it is his son like listens to YouTube with me on it. So like right now, let's say he's got an iPad and he just runs around his house because he's like 1.5. Runs around the house with the iPad because he knows my voice, and he's just like, I know this guy. So I'm like famous in his eyes, which is awesome. So I dig it. So I have a blast there. Yeah, I know. It's just like, wow. He knows this guy on YouTube, and he's like, oh, it's the guy who comes over to my house. It's always a good time. Just still going through this. Just trying to make it as interesting as possible. What's up, buddy? You trying to tell me something? I think my dog's trying to tell me he needs to do that thing. I tried taking him out and he wasn't having it. So after this, I'll go ahead and take him for like a really quick time out. Unless, of course, he's not actually telling me he needs to do that. No, he's definitely looking at me like he has to. When your dog gives you the eye. Yeah, if we can go ahead and get the majority of this grind done early, that'll free me up for tomorrow to really get a ton of legwork done. What's up, buddy? You stretching? Oh, it's a couple days late, but it's the 5-year anniversary of Ollie's Gotcha Day. So for anyone who doesn't know what your Gotcha Day is, it's the day you got your pet. Can't believe it's been 5 years. He was like this big when I got him. First thing he did was take a dump in my house. It was great. And after 5 years, he managed to figure out how to not to do that anymore. That's good news, right? What? Alright. Not getting the timer. Oh, man. Piss on the pillow? That's awful. What he does is he'll lick, like, bed sheets. I guess he likes salt or something. I don't know. But that's his thing. So nobody's perfect. Not even you, buddy. But he's still adorable, that's for sure. Alright. Yeah, so as soon as I finish this arena fight right here, I'm just going to take him to the front yard so he can do his business. And then I'll be back for 7 o'clock. It'll give me a chance to stretch my legs too. Alright. Cool. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. Come on. Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright, let me just finish up that quest. Oh, I still need 2 more energy. Boo. I'm interested in seeing what the next champ's gonna be. I thought I had Do Not Disturb on. Oops. Shout out to KT. Extra stream time. Alright. That would be dope if it was Silver Surfer. But it's gonna be like some old basic. Because Sinister's coming after that. I would be pumped for that. That would be a good time. No one wants Iron Patriot. That's for sure. Iron Patriot Arena would be like the lowest the lowest on record. I'm still bummed. Like I went to see what the Diablo second round went for, and there's like no documented like score. So I don't know how much I missed him by. It wasn't a lot. But the world will never know. That's why, Trip, you have the greatest advice. If you want the champ, do 100 million. Remember that? You're like, oh, well, if you want to get the champ, just do 100 million. I guarantee you'll get him. So true. So true. It's a shame. That's really where it's coming to now. If you want like the new OP chance. Listen, that's great advice. Listen, if you want the new champs, just get 100 million and then you won't have to sweat it at all. Like if time is not an issue for you, you could definitely do that. Just throw the units at the game and then you're good. There's your boy Iron Patriot right now. Oh man, I got a dislike while I was gone? They must have just wanted to see my face. Alright. Cowell could do 200 million. But if you did 100 million, you'd still get him. Like, no one's going to beat you. You'd just finish second. You know? Because no one's... I don't think people are putting up more than 100,000 or 100 million. Unless, of course, they just want to get those titles. Because you get a title and you get... what is it? Like a rank up gem? Which if you're putting that kind of score up, you don't really need a rank up gem. Not if you're putting up the highest score. So. But that won't be me. I won't be putting up 300 million. Not in my, not my ballpark. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that they got those out of the game. So those are just making everything miserable. Like, you're just so far behind the eight ball unless you're going to spend a ton of money. And no one really wants to do that. Trip, man, you are really up to date with everything. Did you see? Did you see this stuff with Mr. Sinister and Labyrinth Legends just doing crazy damage? Ah, there you go. That's the easiest way to stay in the loop. Yeah, he's like takes out half of Star Lord in like 30 seconds. It's insane. But that'll get fixed. Yeah, exactly. It's cool, but it's definitely not something that's going to stay. I think Kabam Mike already put out a post saying that that's clearly a bug and they're working on it now. So, oh well. Aegon, that's why, dude, that's why I opened up all these crystals for him. He's looking like he's going to be so much fun to use and so useful. Oh, I think my roommates just got home. Or one of them at least. Because my dog's giving me the old look. And we just had... Okay, cool. Had my music refresh. But yeah, Aegon's super fun to play, it looks like, and he can just do so many things. Yeah, that's the best way to go about it, man. Like I remember it used to be when back when Uncollected you couldn't go into it right away. You're like, oh, this is so dumb. And then they brought the key. It was master mode. You couldn't do. It was like the key for like 300 units. And then you blast through it. Yeah. A lot has changed both on the player side and Kabam side. Because there's really no added benefit to getting it done like super early. Because what are you going to do? Just let your energy just sit there? Come on, Spidey. Yeah, the keys made life a lot easier. Because you didn't have to worry about blasting through all that stuff to get the good rewards. Because Master Mode was where the good rewards are at. Okay, we're just going to get owned over here by Proxima. Okay. But yeah, the keys, that was a great way for Kabam to go ahead and just make a bunch of just money for no reason. Alright. Almost at 1 million. Almost halfway to the number. Because of the ramp up. Like, no one wanted to do all the missions and then keep her combo up. That was the biggest problem. Because, like, who wants to do, like, how many, was it 4 intercepts or something like that? If that's your first mission, like, you could probably lose most of your health just trying to get that mission done. And then you can't keep your combo up high enough. And there was no real fights where she needed all that damage. Unless you were going to do, like, Labyrinth. Yeah, because I remember everyone was all over her when she first came out. And then everyone cooled on her like that. It was like instant. And then people found out that Corvus was great. Too late. Yeah, Glaive and Corvus made it happen. And they initially thought that he was garbage. So it's funny how just tides turn that easily. Because they're like, what's the purpose of having someone who only hits hard for like 20 hits? Yeah, I did see that. I'm actually in one of the chats with the guy that he's talking about. So it's kind of interesting seeing, like, obviously I heard the side of Blythe, but he made some points, and I try and stay away from as much of that stuff as possible because it doesn't really affect me. Yeah, there was a lot of really valid points he was making, for sure. But there's a lot of shady stuff going on all the way up there. There's not really much we can do about it. Just stay out of the way. Trip, what do you think about your girl Spider-Gwen here? Are we going to get to go ahead and fire off this glorious special one? Oh, yes, we are. Boom. What am I missing here? Okay. Just like some AQ stuff. She's better, and she'll end up getting even better than she is now, at least. So you can't really be that mad. You know? All that matters is she's getting better. Because like the Luke Cage and like the Red Hulk deal, as long as they just get better, that's all that matters. This guy needs to rank up his Domino. You don't like Ghost either? I mean, she's just difficult to master. You know? That's the problem. Without being able to master her, she's not great. And it definitely takes a strong learning curve. Like, I'm still trying to learn all the ins and outs of Ghost. And that's going to take me months. And I don't even have a 5-star. I'm just using a 4-star to do it. But once you do get her, she's pretty awesome. And now a lot of people are coming out with, you know, how Quake is pretty OP. And you just see all these, like, crazy videos. I just need to stop getting beat up here. Jeez. Yeah, man. Listen, that's plug and play champs. Those are never gonna go out of style because there's a lot of people that don't want to do all that learning, you know. And I don't blame you. I don't need a pamphlet to learn how to play the game. Let's lose some of these champs here. But yeah, that's a nice and easy way to go about it. You just fight until either you're dead or they're dead. And most of the time it's going to be them. Oh, this will kind of be interesting. Alright, let's get walloped a little bit here. Oh, he didn't have enough health. Nah, man, have you seen some of my gameplay? I definitely play, if not at your level, worse. When I play live, it's rough. Otherwise, it's not that bad. It's a mixed bag for sure. Either you're gonna get some like really interesting, amazing stuff, or you're just gonna get me just get wrecked. Like I started doing AQ. I think it's only in day 3. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. Live me is not great. Like I've been able to put out some pretty interesting things, but not under pressure. That's why I was telling a couple people before with variant mode. That's why I didn't do it live. Because if I do it live, I'm gonna get destroyed. Yeah, because your focus isn't there. And plus, it's more so for your guys' entertainment. Me getting wrecked is fun. But he's so good. Like I love watching him do pretty much anything. And he's not like gimmicky or anything like that. I think that like if I would have like a style to admire and model myself after, it would definitely be him. Because he doesn't have to do like any like quirky stuff. He doesn't do anything to really attract people. He makes some funny videos, but he's just all about just gameplay and just chilling and just having a good time. Let's do these heavy attacks here. Dope. Yeah. I mean, I think anyone would have problems doing things live. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Listen, this is all a work in progress. I understand that it's not going to be a one day thing. And I know that the more and more that I do, I'm going to have people who like what I do, and I'm going to have people who don't like it. So it's just one of those things. I was listening to the radio, and one of the guys on ESPN, he goes, "You ain't got no haters if you ain't popping." So the more haters you have, the better you're doing. So we have fun, we do our thing, and then the more and more people we get here, the bigger the production will be. Like, what I want to do is, once Act 6 comes out, I want to start doing some of that. I might even do some Labyrinth stuff, since it's been so long since it's been finished, just to have fun. Yeah, exactly, man. You must be number one, bro. You know? Oops. But yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know you're making an impact. When people hate on you, when you don't hear anything, that's when you gotta worry. We're almost to the 1,000,000 point mark. Okay, I could do that. I think, what was it? His Hyperion time was like 20 minutes or something like that. That'll be interesting. I wanted to do something with my buddy Metaphors. That actually might be something kind of cool. What we could do is we could both stream and do like a speed run of like Realm of Legends and see who wins. 22 minutes? Yeah, that's gonna be tough because I wonder who would be able to do that, because I don't have Hyperion at rank 5. Omega, maybe? Maybe. We'll use some Joe Fix-It here. Yeah, that'll be interesting for sure. I'll probably have to do a little bit of thought into that. Yeah, exactly, right? And then loser has to go ahead and pony up. Yeah, those types of things are always fun. You know what? Let me actually message him. Let me hit him up real quick. Where is he? Same roster? Yeah, that would be dope. I think we have similar champs. I know we both have Void at rank 5. We both have Corvus at rank 5. Crap. Come on, Joe, fix it. Just getting my face punched. Come on. I'm gonna lose this fight to this loser. Yeah, that would be dope. I'm all for that. Am I gonna be able to win this fight here? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, that would be must see TV. I'd be down for that. Well, the good news is we're starting to get our connection lags a little bit later now. We got through, what was it, like an hour clean. The second hour was clean, and now we're starting to get them. So 2.5 hours in. So through our stream, we should be fine. All right, I got one person to watch. There we go. That's all I need. Just one person. All right. Let's use Emma. Where's my Sentinel at? There he is. All right. So we just got over 1 million points. So we only have like 600,000 more points to go. And then I can forget this arena. Alright. Finally slowed this nonsense down. God, he can be so annoying. Alright, I get you and Mace. Let's go. I'm all for it. Alright, come on now. Oh, this guy's Incinerate immune. This will probably still kill him anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so 2 fans. There we go. That's all I need. My dog, he'll watch too, but he just won't. He won't hit the like button. All right. He's gonna have to go to the groomers soon. He's starting to get all sorts of fuzzy. So that'll be my my goal for this weekend. Get him all cleaned up. He gets terrible allergies though once the spring happens. Sentinels are clunky, but they're so good. He's like my ideal 6-star that I want to rank up. Because he can just do so much damage. And it really doesn't even take that long to do it. Use War Machine. And he gets so much better once he's awakened. Like, he can really, really make some things happen. Alright. Once he gets to 100 analysis, you're not critting him, and he's just firing all specials left and right. Whether it be into your block or not, it's a wrap. Miles got pretty lucky with the Venom Blast. They really need to redo Miles too, but they're going to be adding more Spider-Men, so it's like whatever. There's no way to make everybody happy. But if he got like that invisibility, that would be pretty cool. I remember someone was saying that. Not gonna kill her, but alright. Trip, do you still rank up 4 stars, or you gave that up too? Because I still have like 2 more 4 stars that I want to rank up. I don't know. But it's like they did need it. Both of them were so useless. Like, about as useless as it gets. Like, who was using She-Hulk for anything? But it is kind of messed up because now, like, Hulk is the worst of the Hulks. I don't know, Hulk is your man. And I remember someone, I forget who was saying it, someone was like, Hulk needs regen. And I remember you were definitely on that train. The Hulk regen train. That would make him pretty good. And especially if you can like control it. So like you know how his sig ability is, he gets he hits harder once he's lower health. If he could go ahead and then go into like regen mode, like if he could switch back and forth, that would be cool. And yeah, I hear you. Resources are scarce. They're like it's kind of like a paycheck. It's gone before you get it. That's why I'm not spending any glory this week. I'm gonna wait until they do the reset, and then spend all my glory. Because there's no point in getting like T2 Alpha when it's gonna be like almost half price next week, which I am pumped for. That just means more and more rank ups coming. Let's do this again. Boom. Boom. Yeah, Thor, I mean, Hulk Ragnarok, he does have it. It's like um, the two ways that he gets it with the face me. So whenever he has like a passive passes damage over time, he gets it, and then depending on the thumbs up or thumbs down, that's another way for him to get it. He's a solid champ too. Who are you gonna rank 5? Oh, you said X-23, right? Yeah, she's gonna be fun for you. She can do tons of damage, and the sustainability is nice too. Yeah, what I used to do, I used to spend my glory getting what is it, 2 T2 alphas, 2 of those little packs each, and then like if I want to do rank ups, I would get like sprinkling of T1 alphas and maybe tier 4 basics, but I guess I'm gonna be saving up for some T5 basics now because they're expensive, but if you can get 900 of them a week, I did the math. It's like almost you can get almost a full one in a year. But with the way that we're getting them between war seasons and you're you're right. Ultron gets things done. I was considering ranking him up too for map 6, just so I don't have to keep running Blade out there. But the problem with Blade is he's just so good for just like getting things done. But yeah, scoop up a T5B, some T2 Alpha every week, and then potions. Pretty much set. Because now T1 Alphas are pretty easy to acquire. And then Tier 4 basics aren't bad either. I remember when everything used to be so hard to get. Yo, there's a certain little day associated with him, but It'll cost you a couple more shards to open one. And I know that's not your MO. Trying to save up an extra 5k shards to open up a blade crystal. But I know a couple people in my alliance are planning on doing that. Opening up some Blade Day crystals. I will not be one of them. I'm just trying to keep getting these featured crystals for a shot at Aegon. Or any one of these decent... You actually are saving for Blade? Look at that. I was so wrong. Unbelievable. I'm proud of you. I hope you get him on the first crystal. I should post my opening from last year. I actually found it. I got him on the third crystal last year. But the problem was I opened up 2 more and I didn't get him. I did have a pretty sick opening though, I won't lie. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. How many shots do you think you're going to get? Because it's so hard to save. Like, I just pop the features as soon as I get them to make it easier for myself. So I don't get, like, Ajita with like 20 or 30,000 shards. Not that I would do anything but open up another crystal. But I'd be worried about missing out on all those arena points that I'm not getting. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. You have four shots? Oh my gosh. 60,000 shards? Good for you, man. Good for you. I am impressed. That is a nearsighted trip. For sure. Because I know how hard it is for you. But I guess that shows how much you want Blade, right? Respect. That 1% again. Oh, and then I got hit by it? Yeah, but you've got time, Stouffer. I just read the Deadpool event comes out in like 2 days. Yeah, exactly. So you'll have 2 shots at minimum, and the I don't blame you, man. Listen, that's tough. That's tough to go ahead and save up that much. Actually, let me go ahead and do this because I don't think this gives you any death matches. Yeah, we'll get an additional 11,000. So you'll have 2. So you should be all right. That was entirely for the Blade Day. They put out this event. Like, this was totally conjured up. Old man Logan? Ah, jeez. Well, I'm sorry, man. Listen, if you know me, I don't have the greatest luck either. So it's not great. Not great. But I hope everybody has great luck on Blade Day. I should have taken away this matchup. This was kind of dumb. You cried? Ugh. That's not true. I don't have everything. If I had everything, I wouldn't be playing the game. I would give up. You know? Then there would be no point. And then I would just be disappointing you guys. Wait till my montage comes out. You guys will be so happy. Even if I got Stark? No, man, he's still great. Ooh, we're almost done the old, Where's, Now, there's still gonna be a space for Stark. Forever. Yeah, that was called getting lucky. Last year. True. I should do that. You just gave me a great idea there, Stouffer. Just hit him with the stun train. yeah, he's always good for that. He's about to come back to YouTube, I think in a week or so, he said. I think I'm like kind of in his time slot-ish, but I'm not too concerned about that. It is what it is. Yeah, but I had a blast today. Going for 3 hours. It wasn't bad at all. I'm looking forward to doing like a nice long live stream one of these days. Phone completely lagged. Okay. $1.2 million. Yeah, once all the 550s come back again after the stream's over, I'll be home free for this arena, it looks like. If anything, I'll use some 3 stars of boosts. What do we got here? We're really drawing the bottom of the barrel. Hey, I appreciate it, Trip, man. That's high praise for sure. And yeah, that's what I'm working on stuff. I'm just trying to get all the champs. That's why I'm grinding this Yondu. I hate seeing those gold stars. I think I actually sold Yondu, Trip. That's the reason why I only have him once. Which is comical. Because I was the one who said don't sell champs. But yeah, we got about another 15 or so minutes to just grind out as much as I can here. Because I gotta go help out my buddy. Take care of his dog. He's celebrating his anniversary, so I gotta help him out. Yeah, you know what I do? Brian Grant streams at like 1 a.m. here. So, and yes, I did sell a champ. I did. I was naughty. So I'll actually listen in the car on like the way to and from work and stuff. So I can go ahead and get caught up to what's going on with him. Because his stream's just super chill. Like, they have fun, but like it's easygoing. Like, I don't even need to really like watch what his content is, because I mean it's similar to like what I do, where he's just doing arena the majority of the time. But it's just fun listening to what's going on, the interactions and everything, and that's what makes it go by fast. Like, I'll stay there. Like, I could do arena for hours as long as I have someone who's like keeping me, somewhat sidetracked, not focused on just doing the arena. Just makes it that much more easy. Yeah, there's a well, because I'm not actually seeing what content's going on. I just hear just the conversations. The conversations are so much fun. Like, I'm big into innuendo, and there's a ton of that there. So I'm all for that. Really? You don't like him? I don't know. Maybe it's a Jersey thing. I just really like everything that he does. Yeah, he's a boss for sure. He was part of the reason why I ranked up my Void for sure. Like, he's got kind of like a different personality, and I think a lot of the people on YouTube are kind of like almost like awkward-ish. So there's not a ton of people that are outgoing to do it. You know? Oh man, this is like the greatest team of all time. Oh boy. Rock boys are in the building. Oh, couldn't Howard the Duck could do Havok too, right? Should I do like a Howard the Duck takedown? Seaton is funny, yeah. What's that, Stover? Well, no, man, you can't forget all of them because without them, there's no community. You know, there's no reason to be like F those guys. You know, because without them, I wouldn't have ever like opted to do this. Nah, man. Well, listen, I'm never gonna be like, hey, listen, I need you guys to donate to me or anything like that. If you want to, then sure, whatever. It's your, it's your world. But I'm just about having fun. Yeah, what's up, Hugh? You're here for the tail end of the stream. We're just about to finish it up. Because I have the most annoying champs to fight with here. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, if I could go ahead and play a game for fun and get paid to do so, then sure. But that's not like my absolute goal is to just sit in front of the computer every day. Because eventually that'll get really boring. But I like to have a good time and hang out with the community. Because his wife lets him, man. I met his wife at Comic-Con. She's cool. She plays the game too. You know? Like, think about it like this. There's how many people out there that are married that are playing this game? There's, like, just because you're married doesn't mean that you can't spend, what? 4 or 5 hours doing something? Yeah, I mean, yeah, everyone's situation's different. That's why it's unique. You can't see straight? That's not good. Yeah. There's there's an interestingness to that for sure. Well, it's like I'm doing the same thing at a smaller scale, you know? Yeah, video games and women are not they're not best friends. I can attest to that. My ex and me used to have arguments over that stuff all the time. But it's like, you know, there's give and take. Like, there's so many other things that you could be doing that someone would be like, oh, that's bad, you know? But hey, to each their own. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I have a job and stuff like that. All right, Trip. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be finishing up in 10 minutes anyway. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, so for I get your point. Well, that's just one of the things that's like interesting about like the way that the world works now. Like you don't have to just go by what everyone else says is ideal way to live your life. Like to make money, let's say, you know, have a job. Like there's so many people that are able to use different platforms to monetize. And good for them, you know? They provide entertainment, you know? I don't mind what Brian Grant does. Now, I've never donated to his channel, but like I watch his streams almost daily. Like I checked out his video earlier today, the little 2 minute thing. Am I out of available 4 stars now? Sheesh. No, I don't think that's true, man. It's just people have different opinions, that's all. And that's one of the things where like I don't want to be the type of person to say, oh, well you're what you say or what you think is wrong. It's not. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. People have their freedom, and I get upset about how others use it because I don't have mine. Well, why is that? Why don't you have freedom? Is there something I don't know? Because that doesn't sound good. Hopefully, I'm just misunderstanding you. You know? It's not good? Well, I'm sorry about that, man. Hopefully it's something that'll change. You're on probation for life? Interesting. Can't leave the state? Dang. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's not good. Let's see, what we got going on here. Science Arena battle's done. Completion's maxed out. Alright. Did I just get another... Yeah. Alright, well, we're over 600,000 battle chips. It's okay. I knew one day everyone would have a better pressure. Oh man, that's even given your situation, I don't think that everyone's gonna have a better life than you, man. Nah, man, keep your head up. There's no need for that. I don't want any negativity in here. I'm going to pop open all these premiums that we got here. And what is it? It'd be easier to do it this way. Ah, man. Listen, that's what we're here for, man. We're to get away from everything else, just chill out, have fun, pull Punisher 2099. Yeah, it should be fun. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too complicated either, so any free shards is good for me. I wonder if it's going to cost energy. I would assume it does, but as long as I've got enough, you know, taken care of in the event quest, then it won't matter. Yeah, let's just spin out the rest of these. Now you're just getting you're just getting greedy. Okay, so yeah, that's easy. You can go ahead and blow through all that in like one day if you want. That's good stuff. Makes me even more excited now. I'm just pulling all the 2 stars here. The good news is all my 2 stars are maxed, so. Hi. Dog's still being cute. And I learned a little something from Meta's stream yesterday. So apparently, when you go ahead and cut off the stream, it takes probably about 5 seconds for you to go ahead and get everything that you said out. So I'm probably been cutting off my stream a little early every day for like the last month and a half. So I'll go ahead and wait for a couple seconds. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of how that works then. Yeah, you didn't think it was an issue? Okay. Because I'm trying to think of, is it that I have to keep talking then hit stop streaming? Or is it the other way around? The world will never know. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't plan on changing. I'm the same guy every day. You know. All right. And since I've been pulling so many 2 stars, we're getting quite a bit of these maxed out 2 star sig crystals. Let's see here. How many do we even have? $26. So I won't open the 2 star ones. I'll just open these. And then I'll open up the 6 stones. 3 of these. Because my next goal is to get every 3 star maxed out. And then 3 4-star 6 stones. Those are just going to be a lot harder. But yeah, guys, it's 8:01. What did we get here? Got some more units. Cool. But yeah, guys, appreciate everything. I'm gonna cut it off here, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Depending on how things go, it'll either be 5 or 6. But yeah, just for some more arena and chilling. But guys, thanks for everything. Remember, hit the like button. Tell your friends. We're getting very close to getting to 100 subs, so I do want to do something once we get there. And I did message Meta about that little race, the Realm of Legends race. That could be pretty cool for probably like the weekend or something like that. But everybody else, take care. Peace. I'm just going to wait for a second here.